So I've been keeping something from you guys for quite a while now, and I think now is the perfect time to actually bring it to the table and talk to you guys about it. There is something I feel like you should be aware of, and some of you probably already know what this is going to be about, but I've been following this game called Survive the Nights for over a year now, actually, and I loved the idea of the game from the very start when I saw the trailer, which we are going to watch right now. Now, I want to make it clear, first, the game is made by A2Z Interactive, and what you're about to see in the clips that I'm going to show you are from old builds of the game. This is a very old trailer, at least clips of it. And then at the end, we're going to watch the entire thing, and I really want to hear back from you guys. I want to know what you think. I want to know how you feel towards the game, and I can hope that you guys share the exact same excitement that I share for the game. And those of you that do watch my channel religiously, you know that I wouldn't show you something unless I genuinely thought it was cool, and I figured you guys would appreciate seeing something like this. Now, let's take a quick moment to look at the environments, and they do look really good, in my opinion. There's a treehouse right here, which is reminiscent of the forest, actually. We have an active trap, and we have a great look into the harbor. And now we get an amazing look at the environment, and we can see right off the bat there are live animals there and a crafting system that seems to be a little bit more advanced. You check your weapon, you got to put your scope on, you have to do maintenance on your weapon, which is very in-depth. It makes me think of the name of that game, Escape from Tarvik, I think it's called. Now, it's pretty clear we will have to hunt to survive, and the cool thing is we've loaded a deer into the back of our truck. Now we move into fire creation. Obviously that means we're going to cook some food, and you can see it right here. I also love the idea of this system. It reminds me of Raft, actually. That's how you cook your food. It's not just throwing it into a blank box. Now, you do have seasons, which I will move into more in depth very soon. Now, electronics obviously are very important, and I love the fact that you can have a generator and you can end up powering your own house. That's really cool. Storage is also a very, very dynamic thing where you literally put the items into a shelf. Seems to be more of a realistic touch, to be honest with you. And then fortifying structures is also a feature in the game, and I love the idea of base fortification and actually having to nail wood planks onto the window. That's really cool. It reminds me of 7 Days to Die. So, the same with making these traps. I mean, that's really cool too. Now, it is a survival game, so you will have other AI creatures trying to kill you, such as zombies that are docile during the day and combative at night. Now, you can also set fire traps, and it's cool because I'm assuming that's going to keep anything and everything away from your base and keep you safe inside. And you can lock your door. As you saw, though, a hammer can be used to break the lock. And unfortunately, yes, every kingdom can fall. And, well, I guess in this case, your kingdom's about to fall. Now, he did set up a trap with a gun that shot, and that was also really freaking cool. But I want to move into seasons now. And just as a note, the game is coming to Steam Early Access really soon. I have a game key. I'm working with the developers to get additional game keys because I want to give games away to you guys. So, if you're interested and you want to see more of this game recorded on my channel, or you want to play the game, let me know in the comments section below right now. Now, this whole section is going to be dedicated to seasons, something that I love the idea of, and it gives you a description of what's going to happen in summer in this game. Then you move into autumn, lower temperatures and dwindling cover. Make this time perfect for preparing for the coming winter and colder months. You have to prepare for winter. You have to stock up on food. The cold is now here. Snow dynamically develops and changes your environment. The previous season's preparations will be key in surviving the cold and harsh winter climate, which, again, really cool stuff. I'm so happy they're doing something with seasons, and you can see the time lapse of what happens with snow. Spring, you can see the temperatures are rising. I assume you don't need heavy clothes anymore to stay warm. Freezing to death isn't as likely, and I would also assume some of the local wildlife has returned to, well, get hunted and eaten. And then it goes back to summer again. And that's basically the cycle of the seasons. I mean, there's not 20 seasons, there's only 4 of them, right? So that's it. Now, going through nighttime, 1 year cycle in daily intervals, and then the period is night. So at night, being dynamic and scientifically correct makes daylight hours in the summer longer than in the winter, which is cool. It's almost like you're playing on an actual planet in the game. It's cool how they've made a system for that. Year cycles. 1 day cycle in-game is between 40 and 60 minutes, making 1 in-game year take roughly between 12 and 15 real-time days. It's a long time for a game to cycle over through. Body temperature, maintaining core temperature, is directly affected by the environment and season the player is in. Building fires and finding shelter is essential, so you got to find a house, forticate it, and then, well, do stuff with it, basically. Planned features are additional random weather events, seasonal vegetation, and harvestable berries, which is also really cool. Reminds me of The Forest again. It's like a mixture of my favorite games of all time, all put into one. It's more than just a run and shoot zombie survival game. It's so much more than that, and they have so much more planned for it, and I'm so excited for this game. I can't express it enough. I love this game. Might be my #1 game in the very near future when it releases. So I guess ultimately it comes down to what you guys think, and if you think this game is cool or not. I'll leave a link to their Discord server in the description of the video, and I will also leave you with this trailer. Personally, I'm really excited, and I'm only showing you guys because I have a feeling some of you are going to like this game too. And, well, I think you deserve to be aware of it. I think you guys are going to like it. As the trailer plays, I will give you guys a small overview of what this game is actually about. Survive the Nights is a unique FPS survival game focused on teamwork, fortification, creativity, and strategy. Secure a structure or roam free. The choice is yours. Survive the Nights focused on realistic survival post-zombie infestation. The game takes advantage of day and night cycles. Preparing during daylight hours when moving around the world is less risky. Make use of existing structures instead of building them. Play as a team to better your chances of surviving each night. So that's all I have on Survive the Nights right now. Again, I want to hear back from you guys. 1, if you do want the game, I will have some keys to give away when this launches. 2, if you want me to cover the game and the updates, let me know that too, because I'm really hyped about this game. And regardless if I record this or not, I'm going to play it on my own. I'm going to be playing this game on my own either way. And I do have access to a stress test where I can actually play the game, I think next week on Friday or whatever. I still have access to it. So it is a big possibility that I will record it and throw it onto the channel and see how you guys react to it. But I wanted to make you aware. Now you are, so I guess we are done here. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like. It is super different compared to what I usually make. And I don't know. I ultimately wanted to show you guys something I thought was cool, and hopefully you think the same. Anyways, I will see you in the next video.